Yo, what is going on, Shake Squad? Today I have a pretty cool video on the brand new basic training perk we just got in the Commando division. If you guys don't know, we did get a new division a couple days ago for those of you who have been under a rock or perhaps not playing Call of Duty anymore. And one of the basic training perks we got with it was Catalyst. Now, according to the in-game description we got for Catalyst, it is access to a serum which improves weapon handling while active. Serum replenishes over time. And basically, let's get straight into that, what that means. Now, right when you start off a game, you automatically have it, which is cool. And you're gonna see it right underneath your score streaks, and actually, as per exclusive ace, it actually does count as a score streak. So if we do have any orders or contracts that call in score streaks, it will count towards score streaks. But should you call it in right when you get into the match? No. Why? Because it only lasts 8 seconds. What that means is you pretty much have to use it right before or when you think you're gonna get into a gunfight, because it only lasts 8 seconds. And there is a charge time on it, which is 30 seconds, and that is just a straight 30 seconds. Nothing can increase that time, nothing will decrease that time, kills won't increase that time, nothing, assists won't increase that time. It's a straight 30 seconds. So if you're playing a game like Team Deathmatch, let's say you call it in 10 times. 10 times 8 is 80 seconds, which means you're only going to have that basic training perk for 1 minute and 20 seconds. Is it worth it? In my opinion, honestly, no. Because, you know, if you only have it for 1 minute and 20 seconds, you can put on another basic training perk, which you're going to have for the rest of the game and for the whole game, actually. However, there are some stat changes that you get with Catalyst, and that comes in the improves weapon handling. Now, these stats are exclusive Aces stats. They are per him. He did all the testing, so shout out to him. If you guys don't know who he, I'm pretty sure you know who he is. He's a pretty famous Call of Duty YouTuber. So let's go over the stats that he figured out, that he completed. The ADS time is basically cut in half, 50%. Basically, if you do not know what ADS times, it's the amount of time it takes you to go from, Hipfire to ADS. Now, it does not change for sprint out time. ADS time and sprint out time are two completely different things. There is no change to sprint out time. However, reloading your weapon is 40% faster. So that is pretty cool. So, I mean, I'm not going to say that it replaces hustle. I'm just saying that with Catalyst, you get a 40% increase in reloading. Now, weapon swap, you get a 30% increase. So if you're in a gun battle, if you have 4 enemies in front of you, you take out the first 3 and you have to switch to your pistol because you run out of ammo, well, you get a 30% increase on weapon swap. And this next one surprised the heck out of me. It is very surprising that they did this. You get a 33% increase in fire rate. Wow. So, I'm not saying this is going to replace rapid fire, but all I'm saying is a 33% increase to fire rate is pretty huge. Now, with that increase to fire rate, the recoil technically does not change, but honestly, it makes it worse, because with the added fire rate, your recoil is going to make it worse. However, Ace's stats did not necessarily say it made it worse, but you will know the difference if you are using Catalyst and you are spraying. Now, here's the thing. You cannot double up on fire rate, and you can't, pretty much you can't double up on rapid fire and the Catalyst fire rate part. So if you want extra fire rate, you can't put rapid fire on a gun and you can't use Catalyst. So you can't, for those 8 seconds, you won't get double rapid fire. And you also cannot double up on things like requisitions and ordnance and stuff like that. But let's continue on. The Hipfire, 50% increase. So your hitbox will get smaller, so it will make it much easier to hipfire and get those hipfire kills. Your idle sway and movement speed does not change. There is no effect. Your idle sway will stay the same, and your movement speed will not change. So with that, do I think Catalyst is a good basic training perk? Yes and no. Like I said, I don't think it's worth it because we only get it for 8 seconds and the charge time is 30 seconds. And like I said, if you're playing a game of TDM, do the math. You know, you only get it for like a minute of actual game time, and you pretty much have to call it in right on time. You have to, the timing calling it in has to be perfect. Otherwise, you're just going to waste it. So guys, that is my thoughts about Catalyst perk. I think it's good and I think it's bad. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Also, don't forget to drop a like on this video. Let's go for 40 likes. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and when you do, make sure you turn on all notifications. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, like the official Facebook page, check me out Instagram, and don't forget to join the channel for an extra $4.99 a month to support the channel even more. You get some pretty cool perks with it. And guys, also don't forget that we now have t-shirts. If you would like to order one, get a hold of me on my Facebook page or Twitter, or donate $20 to the PayPal link for the donation link. And just put in the PayPal messages that it's for a t-shirt. Put your address and the size. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. Stay cool, fool. Don't hate, eat some cake. Thick thighs and bright eyes. And as always, guys, keep on grinding. I know I'm again.